Katrina, a name that South Mississippi will never forget. Our date with destiny arrived on August 29, 2005, when Katrina made landfall.
A whole building fell.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
A whole building fell.
As the storm moved north, the Pine Belt felt Katrina's full wrath. But to understand how we got here in the first place, we first have to go back to the beginning. The story of this historic storm starts back on August 23rd, when a tiny tropical depression formed over the Bahamas. It quickly intensified and was given the name Katrina. It moved into the Gulf on Thursday, August 25th. At the time, Katrina was forecasted to curve north towards Panama City. But things changed the next day. New models started to show Katrina heading towards Louisiana or Mississippi, and that afternoon, the official forecast followed suit. Katrina became a Category 3 on Saturday afternoon, and that night, most of Mississippi went to bed thinking that this would be like all the others. But that night, something happened. Katrina moved over the warm loop current in the Gulf of Mexico, and the storm took full advantage of it. By Sunday morning, folks awoke to the news that Katrina had grown into a Category 5 monster, and winds were now at 175. The storm remained at Category 5 for the rest of Sunday as it approached the coast, but just hours before landfall, Katrina underwent an eyewall replacement cycle, causing the storm to weaken. But it's a sign that Katrina was getting ready to intensify again. The only reason it never did was because it ran out of ocean. At 6:10 a.m., Katrina made landfall near Grand Isle, Louisiana as a Category 3, with winds of 125. Things quickly went downhill across South Mississippi as Katrina moved north. The waters of the Gulf completely swallowed the Mississippi Gulf Coast with a 27.8-foot storm surge, the highest ever recorded. Katrina then made landfall at 10 a.m. near Waveland.
Along in south of Interstate 20, winds of 75 to 100 miles per hour with higher gusts are going to be occurring, in addition to downing thousands, and they say this, thousands of trees. The winds will fold these things down to the ground, and we've seen that take place.
As Katrina moved through the Pine Belt, winds gusted well over 100 miles an hour in many locations. Poplarville hit 134, Hattiesburg recorded 100, and we recorded 115 here at WDAM. Katrina weakened as it moved north, but not before changing the entire landscape of South Mississippi. To this day, Katrina remains the benchmark storm on which all others are measured in South Mississippi. For the First Alert Weather Team, I'm Meteorologist Patrick Bigbie.